I'm actually the oldest of 10 children, 7 of whom have graduated from the Albert Dorman Honors College, myself being the first. And what the scholarship and program really enabled us to do, enabled us first off to graduate with an excellent education without debt from our undergraduate education, and subsequently all 7 of us went on to get graduate degrees as well, some here, and some received full scholarships and stipends to pursue their MDs, PhDs, one DMD at other prestigious graduate schools. So basically, in high school, academic excellence was always huge, and also then extracurricular activities. So my dad introduced me to coding when I was 10. When I was 14, I started an amateur game development competition, won a couple international game development competitions, and then participated in and mentored a first Lego League or robotics team where we would build and code robots to do autonomous actions, and we'd won the world championship of that in 2006. And then later, did AP Computer Science, competed in NJIT's high school programming competition. It's definitely a good match for my skills and my interests. Career-wise, mentoring other people in career matters based on my own career success. I tell them, you really need a foot in the door to get into in the software track, right? And then once you've got that good entry point, you can take off from there. So NJIT helped me get that entry point. When I graduated, I had competing offers from Amazon as well as AT&T and 1 or 2 others. At the time, I turned down Amazon to go to a very unique opportunity to work for a small team for a VP at AT&T. Then eventually I went to Zynga, and then finally I did end up at Amazon, where I was meant to be apparently, and I was there for 4 years. While I was there, I moonlighted as an adjunct professor here at NJIT. Actually, one of my students, Franklin, was on the video here, one of my best students. And then most recently became full-time engineer number 10 at a startup called Pinwheel, which is on a super high growth trajectory, and couldn't be happier there. One of the main attractions of NJIT is being a smaller university. If you go to a place where you're just another face in the crowd, you can kind of get lost in the shuffle. And that was one of the things that I wanted here, is that it's small enough, it's intimate enough that I know the faculty, I know who I need to talk to, and they know me. I now have a family, and we recently purchased a home, and having that head start versus being saddled with tons of debt you have to pay off was also just a huge jumpstart in my both professional and personal life.